And we're back. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, my people, my people, my people. It's the Impact Builder. We are back, and y'all know what we're doing all this month in in celebrating and acknowledging National Black Business Month. We are doing the Own Your Legacy 31-day challenge. That's 31 days. I'm challenging you to do different things within your business, your brand, your organization to equip you to master your craft, master your industry, and master the marketplace at an elite level. That's the goal. That's the assignment that I'm here to assist you in doing for this whole month of August. So let's hop in. We are on day 25. Day 25. Day 25 of Own Your Legacy Challenge. And the focus for today is own the collaboration that multiplies your legacy. I will tell you this, my top way for you to be able to grow your network and expand your business ecosystem is through collaboration, partnerships, and relationships. As I quote often, Clarence Avant says, relationships are resources, and that's what we do when we collaborate. That's what we do when we partner. We get resources, access to resources, and we become a resource to other people. So let's hop into this. Legacy is rarely built at its greatest capacity alone. You cannot do this thing alone. I promise you, you can't. Strategic collaboration allows you to combine your expertise, audiences, resources, access, and ideas to create an impact neither party could produce at the same level independently or on your own. The goal isn't simply to know more people. The goal is to build with the right people. You must build with the right people. Here's the challenge for today. Here's our 25th day challenge. I want you to identify one person, business, author, organization, or platform whose mission complements what you're building. If they complement what you're doing, I want you to identify just one of them. Not someone who simply has a large following. Yeah, just because they have a large following, a big number of following, does not mean that they align with you. And I want you want to look for alignment. And I want you to ask yourself, here's 5 ways you can look for alignment. What do they offer, deliver, or produce that complements what you do? That's the first thing. Second thing that you can look for, what do I bring that could strengthen what they are already building? Here's number 3. Do we serve similar people without directly competing for the same solution? Here's number 4. How you identify or take a look at them. What could we create together that would provide greater value that either of us could create separately? And then the last question you want to ask yourself with this is, could this relationship expand, impact, access, resources, revenue, or community for both parties? I want you to take a look at those. And then I want you to now take this challenge a step further. Take it even beyond the networking. Take it beyond the networking. Okay? I want you to create a simple collaboration value exchange. And here's what that looks like. That's you saying I bring, and I want you to write 3 assets you bring to the relationship, whether it's your expertise, whether it's your audience, whether it's intellectual property, whether it's your platform, whether it's your relationships, your resources, your your credibility, your technology, your distribution, or access. That's what you bring. Then I want you to look at what they bring, and I want you to identify 3 complementary assets that they possess. Take a look at them and you're going to do your research and see what you believe they bring to the relationship. And then the third piece of that is we could build what? I want you to identify one tangible opportunity you could potentially create together, whether it's a workshop, it's an event, it's a content series, a book initiative, a referral relationship, a bundled service, community program, strategic alliance, or other mutually beneficial opportunity or opportunities. You want to take a look at those. Then make the connection today. I want you to reach out to them, and don't just send, we could or we should collaborate. Sometimes you don't want to just send something that's like that, that's too generic, that's too open-ended. Approach them with a clear idea of why your relationship makes sense, what value you bring, and what you believe could be created together. Because here's the thing about all of this, and why we're doing this today. Networking asks, who do I know? Collaboration asks, what can we build together? Own your legacy by developing relationships that multiply resources, that expand your access, that create opportunities, and produce greater impact. You don't have to own every piece of the ecosystem. You need to know how to strategically connect the pieces so that everyone becomes stronger. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we're doing with this day 25 of Own Your Legacy Challenge, the 31-day Own Your Legacy Challenge, the Own Your Collaboration that multiplies your legacy. It's the Impact Builder with day 25 of Own Your Legacy Challenge. We'll be right back here tomorrow. You can check all of these out. I have them where I can send them to you. If you want to go into greater detail, we can do that. But this is for the challenge for this month. We're in that last 100 meters, y'all. I need y'all to finish strong. So let's finish this challenge strong, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow for day 26. The Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.